Hi, everybody. Just a quick introduction to me. This applies again to both the online abnormal psych class and the on-campus abnormal psych class. Again, we are meeting virtually for the next 2 weeks for that 01 section that will be on campus. We start today at 2:30 on Blackboard Collaborative, and there is a instructional video that you should have gotten to help you log on to Blackboard Collaborative. Then we will meet on campus, hopefully on the 7th of February. So frequently check, read over the syllabus, of course. Most of the important information I will put in the announcement section if something's changing, or if you need to know something right away, I'll put reminders there. And frequently I will send that as an email as well. So keep an eye on the announcements. I always suggest that you print out the schedule portion of the syllabus and post that so you know where we are in the class. If you have a personal question, this is my email. This is the fastest way to get in touch with me. If you have a general question, please do that in the raise your hand section of the class. For the virtual class for the next 2 weeks, we will meet in Blackboard Collaborative, but I can also schedule a virtual meetup with you if you're in my on-campus class, if you're in my online class, if you want to have a meeting face-to-face and not need to go to campus. If there's some other kind of emergency, if your internet is completely down and you can't reach anybody, you can use this old-fashioned way of just leaving a phone message with the liberal arts department, and that's 518, of course, 381-1387. Leave a message there and they will get a message to me if you need. So a little bit about me. This is my daughter here, Maddie. She's a little bit older now, and this is my husband, Tony. For any of you at Schenectady Middle Schools, or if you were at a Schenectady Middle School, you might recognize him. Yes, that is Mr. Farina. I always have to get that out of the way. And these are the two dogs at home, Ruby and Coco. If you're on a virtual meet with me, you may hear them in the background, most likely Coco here, the sort of puppy, and she's also the loudest. So remember, attendance and participation is really important. If you are out because of COVID or some other illness, and you're in my on-campus class, and we're on campus, you can still participate online, and I really expect you to just continue participating online if you can. If you're very sick, obviously I understand that. If you have other issues going on, a family member's very sick, please just get me a note. Let me know what's going on. I'm more than happy to work with anybody. I know circumstances are extreme and unpredictable for all of us at this time. So just let me know and I'll work with you as best I can. We are on basically a 2-week schedule, so that gives you a little bit of flexibility about when you should work. During each of those 2-week periods, you should do the study guides and then the quizzes, log in your book journal, and do a discussion post if you are in the solely on-campus or online class. When we move to on-campus, those discussions will occur, in the classroom. And then there's a final book project in lieu of the final exam. Those book projects will be presented during the final exam period. There's much more information coming on that. You don't really need to focus on that other than starting to look at the list that I'll provide for you of books to choose from, and then start selecting your book, start reading it. I strongly suggest that you aim to be halfway through that book about the midterm, which occurs in mid-March. So just, keep that in mind. Know your reading style, your reading pace, and what else you have going on when you select that book from the book list. If you have any questions about that, of course, send me an email. If you have an alternate book, I really would prefer it's a book that you haven't read before. But if you have a book that's not on the list, but that is related to abnormal psych, just send me an email to review that with you, okay? So this week, start looking at the syllabus, take that syllabus Easter egg quiz. There's also a quick check for the Waymaker program. Make your way through mods 1, 2, and 3. This is the heaviest amount of reading and quizzing and study guides that you'll have for this semester. Otherwise, we will cover 1 or 2 chapters or mods per each 2-week period. Choose your reading book and start posting in the discussion if you wish that's really your participation grade, is to participate in that class-wide discussion. And again, more of that is on the syllabus. I just wanted to say hi to everybody and let you know a little bit about me, and I look forward to seeing all of you online, on campus, on Collaborate, all that kind of stuff.